Here's Ryan Zimmerman.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
And the pitch.
Zimmerman.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one fouled hard the other way.
But I think ultimately, you want to tie him up. Get the ball in. On the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strike. Strike out there.
Left fielder.
Here's Josh Reddick.
Reddick.
In the air, left field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The catcher, John
Murphy swings through it for strike 1. Winning run at third, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ryan Zimmerman will hit next.
The third baseman,
The pitch.
Zimmerman.
Out to short, Connor Falefa comes home with it for 1. On to first, double play. And now it is Josh Reddick to the plate.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Now batting.
So 2 down,
The catcher.
and here's the catcher,
John
Sean Murphy. Swing and a slow roller. Bare hand grab, nicely done for the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman.
The batter.
And he
Third
deals.
baseman, Ryan
Rolled to short, could be two. Fires home for one. Over to first, safe.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Reddick swings through it for strike one.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next pitch is popped up. Oh, great stop. The winning run crosses the plate, and they get a walk-off win, 6-5. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first base. Anthony Rizzo.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Donaldson in the box now. Takes strike one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game.
It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought. Both rocking my thoughts going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 on the weight. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench and the lot, punch in the bag while he listening to the box. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to on my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, when the truth is erased. Ayy, don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, you're trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, you're trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I got options, the you do. I'm a fan of landed up in Japan for my body with more of the reason to leave my inhibitions. I breathe and I eat the and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic and crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9-10 million. 29 quit by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as for living out. Got magic, I thought she was Hermione. I'm in Hermione. Switch environment, I'm feeling uninspired. Was better recipient than finding my soul and clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence. Ayy. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Racks, I'm playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't you unless it's gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a star from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula. I've been dealing with some whack. Thinking they could backstab, make it feel the pain like I'm in hit it, I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fam. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash shop, third date, looking at coins like what am I doing? Like where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat long. I'm paying all the bills though. Money being multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers arguing on Clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run out. Wanna start but don't know when to do it like I'm Bow Wow. Stop the hate, just walk away, they gon' make it home and see the kids. I'm awake and I ain't ducking now, peace and quiet. Running out of style, my calling up like stay home. The sessions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. They spraying on a bad day, saw that quote, I don't know if I got 911 to die. This shit made me cry. Man, it ain't civilized. I ain't born to die. I need to stay a while. I need to stay a while. I ain't born to die.
que soltera la pasera, la calle. Me gusta cómo camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Con lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. No crean Cupido lo mató con su R-Pol. Desde que tiene 21 tiene la vida resuelta. Pichea pero tienta, el amor lo dejo en hall. Ya no cree nada, elegancia y maldad. Se junta con su corillo todita ya. Y no se deja pero mide 5'1". Yo no pero ahora con ella rompe las combi con la Retro 1. Yo te quiero mi como mi desayuno. No soy cristiano pero chori por ti ayuno. Me tienen maquinando con el calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. Siempre está en la movie, no le pone stop. Se combina la Gucci con el top. Está como una porque a su corazón le puso el lock. Se puso el bikini, hizo un sunblock. Y de una pa' la playa a cogerle un sontán en la toalla. Como Farru y es de valla. Tiene un sexto sentido que nunca le falla. Está puesta con flow maraya. Sale y llama la atención. Como de la del bloque es la sensación. Piquetea guiando en la Rubicon. Ya no confía en nadie. El amor va de mano con la traición. Por eso le dio unos poco a la relación. Como camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Con lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Oye, es cotidiano, baby. Bueno, wow. Dime Jace, una visión. Talco, wow.
Can you hear? Are we clear? Clear for liftoff. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo. Well, you're welcome. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than straight. important. You are light. You are principle. When you love, invincible. Our shared life, indivisible. When we love, we're invincible. When we love, when we we are light. Hey, you got a light?
Just another dad in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Odom playlist to Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See, right here we doing laps. While some might be feeling trapped. Never hating, just graduated. I've been done through the cap. No cap. Do the dash and cruise the map. Do the map. I've been around the world and I'm true to that. Now who is that? D-I-G-Y. First generation diva. I be designated. P-Wait, MP, and you submit. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring. Not kiss it. Keep it so exquisite, bro. Official. We on the mission. We the tissue. You the toilet paper. Gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand. I had to go and touch it.
Yeah, rolling through the city. Got the radio thumping. Just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that? It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic. Got me swerving all the lanes. Steady dodging all the static. How you love that? Yeah, tell me how you love that.
One time for the money, 2 times for the figure, 3 times for the business that they run. I like money. Fred Creek clothes, I can speed dial, did it still testing with hoes. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest, means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get her. Self-figure, then still in the hood with the printer. But the paper all come from the pad and the pencil. And the house been paid off and on 20 rental. I'm like pimping in the Lincoln Continental. Say my name right, Michael Rim.
Through the city, got the radio thumping. Just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that? It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic. Got me swerving all the lanes. Steady dodging all the static. How you love that? Yeah, tell me how you love that. How you love that?
Yeah. Soon as we step out the door, y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? From the tennis shoes or the hard bottoms all the way up to the cap. And we don't even be capping. You feel? Daddy Fat Sacks, man. Sleepy Brown. It's a Dungeon Family affair. Broadcasting live from Stankonia. The place where all the funky things come from. You know what I'm talking about, are you having a good time? You know what we're doing over here, man. Here.
We're back at it with another season of the Road to the Show podcast. I'm your host, Ben Gelman. Today, we're focusing on the Major League Baseball amateur draft, specifically on one of my diamonds in the rough. This is a player, not a household name yet. There's a long way to go. Maybe not at the top of the draft class, but I think there's a real future at the Major League level for this player. I have Hall of Fame outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. with me today. Ken, what advice would you give this player who might not be considered a sure thing to make it? What would you tell them as they begin their professional journey?
Yeah, I mean, you have an opportunity. Anytime you have an opportunity to impress somebody, to go out there and do something, then you can do it. And they don't care, who you are, what round, what this, what that. They just want you to go out there and play. And if you can perform day in and day out, you will be in the big leagues.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
The main attraction when I enter the turf, when I pull up, what happened? People gather around me like an ice cream truck. No cap. People always ask me what I do for a living. What you do? I wear many hats. I'm something like Liz. I love Liz. Big soap, in the bag like she got her like a field goal pile. Softer than the King Hawaiian roll.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to my sources, my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
What? Are you kidding me? This is who we are drafting? You must be crazy. He is a career minor leaguer. He's not a major league player. We wasted a draft pick, a high one at that. Here, this is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on, fellas. Do your work. Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this pick.
Superfly snooker. You know me, I'm up like a booger. Then I treat them like some dice and I shook her. I heard this youngin' screaming like a yelling that they coming. We ain't running. It's a new day. Still got that. If these wanna take it back to 88, turn the music down before we lock in horns. Keep the party going. It's a false alarm.
Spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical, ancestors visit you,
you love. Begin and we'll end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing, no way. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't cool in cup. We cutting up of the old system, so if you ain't with us, then you better earn. Put the coffin, the coffin shot. We didn't agree that we really don't care. We stop and tick off and come in the block. We didn't agree.
Melanin glowing for the world to see. Your insecurity's not concerning me. I mean, God is a woman, that's my firm belief. And they wanna burn it down to the third degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leagues does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the box. Should be stuck in there if you don't know how much it's gonna cost. Whoa, many layers is what's underneath. Look a little closer, I promise I'm more than you see. Please don't tell me you're different, I know I'm more than unique. Self-loving is what I need. Never slow up, I don't know defeat. My heritage comes from royalty. That's crowns of gold and gold chains. More pain than nothing chains. Still in chains. Which one of you politicians wanna be stepping in and up in a bad space? Step in my ring, you better know it's a sad day. I'm trying to dismiss us, I'll kick you out the
Black power is flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to dial up, it's her stir it up. We kept it balanced, we moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made of who's like this. Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic, a real one's dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk, from the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. The black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della sock when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer, Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller, my pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my way. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peaks when I innovate. For my guys and divas, weighing odds and evils to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move.
to the pavement. I'm on my second shift and bathing in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on telling I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, I'm throwing the jets on to the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every ball's easy money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nip's pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fit that the is out. Is lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. But getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is God in the big. Collect calls to my.
We're talking about one of my favorite picks in this year's MLB amateur draft, and I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, what have you heard about this particular prospect?
You know, when you sent over the list of people we're going to talk about, I had to do some extra research on this one. This is a guy that I, flew under the radar, and I really wasn't as familiar with. But after doing a little bit more research, talked to some coaches, talked to the people that know him personally, it sounds like he's got some really strong intangibles. Sounds like he was a great teammate as an amateur player. And I would imagine that the organization perhaps did their homework a little bit and found out a little bit about him that other teams didn't, because it sounds like he brings a lot to the table on the mental side of the game.
And as Yogi Berra famously said, baseball is 90% mental, the other half is physical. Now, math on that aside, Kellen, how much has baseball emphasized mental toughness, mental development in recent years?
Yeah, there's been a huge shift in a lot of the organizations and players are turning to the mental side of the game to be just a regular part of player development, all the way from the minor leagues, all the way up to the major leagues. Some of those mental performance skills include building confidence, establishing routines, setting really effective goals, maintaining motivation, visualization. The sky's the limit. But really what we know is that a really solid mental game allows these players to tap into their physical game more consistently.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Tennessee Smokies. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome.
Man at second with one away. Joseph getting ready to hit.
Batting third, the catcher, number 44.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Here's the catcher to hit, Joseph.
The batter, number 44.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that ends the inning. Base is empty, one away. Stepping in, Joseph.
The batter, number 44.
And fouled off.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Out to short, dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he's on at first. Joseph now at the plate.
The batter, number 44.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Line drive, base hit.
Find it.
So up next, Joseph.
Now that, number 44.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Right-handed reliever. Ground ball, left side. Oh, and it hits the base. This looks like extra bases.
Good job. Way to get it.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Tennessee Smokies.
And now, please welcome.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the catcher up to hit, Joseph.
Batting third, the catcher.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. End of one. And we're still. Here's the catcher, Joseph.
Now batting, number 44.
Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And is the inning. Joseph digs in now.
Now batting, number 44.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joseph.
Smokies, the catcher, number 44.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Way to rip, baby. Nice hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit. Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Live from Main Street Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Tennessee Smokies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Michael Rucker. What do you have on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score a run, games, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Here comes a pitch. Laced to right center, base hit.
Round it, go.
Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And here's the catcher, Joseph.
Now batting, number 44.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Smash to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Joseph will hit next.
Now batting, number 44.
Ripped to third and caught. Here's the catcher to hit, Joseph.
Now batting, number 44.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That one drilled left field. Ah! And a nice moment for him there. One he'll certainly remember. That's his first Double-A home run.
And trust me, getting that first long ball out of the way.
Here's the catcher, Joseph.
The batter, number 44.
That one ripped. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw home, not in time, the run scores. And they extend their lead.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to tell they...
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
In the professional ranks, players have to develop not just on the field, but in the weight room as well. Minor league manager Rachel Balkovec joins me. Rachel, how important is it for players to make that progress in their off-the-field training and conditioning?
It is absolutely crucial. And I think that more and more, when I first got in the game in 2012, it was relatively new. But now we're talking about if you're not doing it, you're behind. So it's hard to believe, but every single player is lifting 2 times a week in season at least. And that's through playing, 6-7 days a week. They're still lifting before the games, which I don't think a lot of people understand.
True.
How consistent they are and how much that helps them to keep their energy levels up throughout the season.
Hello and welcome to Franco Park. And here is Joseph.
Batting third, the catcher, number 44.
Bounced out to short. Jones gloves it.
Move it, move it, move it.
Tosses across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joseph.
Leading off for Tennessee.
Romero back to work.
Number 44.
Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Joseph, the next to hit.
Now batting, number 44.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Good feed. That's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. And here's the catcher, Joseph, for the fourth time tonight.
Now batting, number 44.
Grounder might be two. Jones tossed to second, and that's a double play to end it. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So up next, Joseph.
Batting third, the catcher, number 44.
Soft contact in the air, and it drops in.
Pick it up, pick it up.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one. Runner on at first with one gone. And now, Joseph.
Number 44.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Jones over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Runner at first with two away. Here's the catcher, Joseph.
The batter, number 44.
In the air out to center. Schnell under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 on, 1 out. And here is Joseph. 1 for 3.
Number 44.
Popped up. And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joseph.
Here we go. Easy right
now batter, number 44.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they load, but lead them. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Smokies, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 19 men on base. For the Biscuits, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners.
And now here is Joseph.
Batting third, the catcher, number 44.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Yoan. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Out to center. Schnell on the move. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Joseph.
Now batting, number 44.
Here we go one time, like a big dog. Come on, here we go. Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch. Hey, here we go.
Late swing, fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
0-1. That misses the zone. 1-1. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on now.
2 on, 2 outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. Here's the catcher, Joseph.
Now batting, number 44.
And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
In the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Joseph getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game.
Number 44.
And first offering is fouled off. Strump aboard here at first with nobody out. High chopper to third. Throws to second for 1. A sensational double play. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joseph.
Leading off for Tennessee, the catcher.
The pitch.
Number 44.
And there's the strike.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
In the air out towards right center. Schnell gliding back. Hauls it in. 1 away. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And here's the catcher, Joseph.
Batting third, the catcher, number 44.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And now the lefty. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Yeah, great job right there. Squared up that ball.
Joseph now at the plate.
Now batting, number 44.
And that chance handled. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom inning, number 2. Here's the catcher, Joseph. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Number 44.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome.
Joseph digs in now for the 4th time tonight.
Number 44.
Out towards left center. Edwards gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
For the Smokies, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Tennessee Smokies and the Montgomery. Joseph will hit next.
Batting third, the catcher, number 44.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
At the belt and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Diaz makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joseph. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he...
And the inning is over. We head now to the of inning number. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Joseph, the right-hander, back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Diaz sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot. Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Joseph.
Number 44.
Ripped to third. Throws across the diamond, and that'll do it. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Soon.
Right now I'm feeling like a stranger. Don't recognize the voice inside my head, 'cause I'm running from a past life. I wanna live, I wanna live, I wanna live, I wanna live this life instead.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. Tommy La Stella to the plate.
Leading off for San Francisco, the third baseman, number 8, Tommy.
A wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. One up, one down. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
The designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Next pitch is popped up. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Third, the center fielder, number 5, Mike.
Now fly ball to right center. Gonzalez racing over to make the catch. Darren Ruff, the next Giant to hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 33, Darren Ruff.
Yeah, the first offering is not close. Flores off of first with 2 away. The 1-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Out there to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that.